Karoline Leavitt had a presser yesterday, and she wanted to tell everybody, to just let everybody know that out of the arrests that have happened as a result of these LA protests so far, I think she had listed somewhere in the 300 range, but half of those at least were criminal, like had other crimes in addition to breaking into the country illegally, which, yes, is a crime, as we discussed yesterday.
Right.
So here she is given some stats.
I have updates for you on the numbers, by the way. Since June 6th, there have been 330 illegal aliens that have been arrested as part of these riots in Los Angeles. 113 of those illegal aliens had prior criminal convictions. And overall, and this includes arrests of American citizens, there's been 157 people arrested for assault and obstruction-related charges, including the attempted murder of a police officer with a Molotov cocktail. So who is funding these illegal aliens who are coming in with this very professional riot gear? It's a question everyone in this room who cares about truth should be asking. And we encourage your help in trying to get to the bottom of that question.
That's right. Yeah.
So it's not just about breaking in, because so many of the Democrats love to say they're ripping people that are just trying to work and pay taxes, ripping them out of the country. No, it's people who are assaulting officers, throwing bricks at them, throwing rocks at them, and who otherwise already have criminal records.
Yeah. And listen, if you break the law, no matter what you do, you're separated from your family. This is no different. So why are you special? You're not special in any way. I'm so sick of people thinking that they should be special. They are not special. They're not special little flowers who get special rights than other criminals. If you cross the border illegally, you have committed a crime. If you rob somebody, if you do any other crime, you're going to get put in jail for that crime. You're going to get arrested for that crime. And you know what happens when you're arrested? You're separated from your family.
Even if you're a U.S. citizen.
Right.
That's how it works.
So get over it.
I know.
Don't commit the crime. There's a thought.
So there was a reporter there. I don't know what outlet she is from, but she got her assular area handed to her by Karoline. And the look that she gives when Karoline puts her in her place, just wait for the look. It's a beautiful thing.
Very clear for the president what he supports and what he does not. Unfortunately for Democrats, that line has not been made clear, and they've allowed this unrest and this violence to continue, and the president has had to step in.
One question. So if there were peaceful protests on Saturday for the military parade, President Trump would allow that?
Of course the president supports peaceful protests. What a stupid question. Raquel.
Thank you so much, Karoline.
She's like, I can't believe she said that was a stupid question. It was a stupid question.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, it really was.
I just loved every moment of that.
She really is the goat.
Truly the goat. Okay, let's get into a little bit more about some of the crimes, some of the criminals that thankfully are getting removed from our country. This is just, and keep in mind, this is not like an exhaustive story. This is just a couple of examples, and unfortunately, there's way more examples just like these.
Citizens arrested, but who are they? One person now in ICE custody is 49-year-old Kung Chon Phan. The feds say the Vietnamese national's criminal history includes second-degree murder. ICE also gave us the name and rap sheet of 44-year-old Armando Ordaz of Mexico. We confirmed his criminal history does in fact include rape, sexual battery, and petty theft.
Yay.
And these are who they're fighting for.
Yeah.
This is who the Dems are fighting for.
Hey, liberal white women.
You guys, we want to talk just really briefly about our sponsor, Venice.ai/chicks. So if you're using ChatGPT, you should know that program like AI bots or whatever that's called. What is that called? Like an AI program? Is it like a program?
I think it's a program. I think you're right. I think it's a program. Yeah, don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Yeah. It's too early to overthink things.
Is it a program or is it an app? Whatever it is, you know what I'm talking about.
It's a program.
It's a program. as the Ruthless Podcast boys would say.
Yeah.
But anyway, ChatGPT and other programs like it are really heavily under scrutiny because of how they handle user data and how they keep it and like use it for themselves, and they like massage it and pet it in ways that they are gonna, you know what I mean? Like in ways that are nefarious, potentially. I'm just saying.
We do.
And that is one huge difference with Venice.ai/chicks is they care about your privacy. They do not hold on to any data. It's all stored on your local computer, which is really, really important. And most people are starting to use it in a way that replaces Google entirely, which is really, really cool. And so I just wanted to show an example really quickly of the way that you can use it. And so I'm sharing my screen just to show you that, like, I asked it about what's the absolute earliest you can drive after a knee replacement. I also asked it, and this was super cool. I said, I want to plan a trip to Fripp Island, which of course is like down the street, but I'm just showing for purposes that people can see what does it look like to plan a 5-day itinerary to Fripp Island. And it includes like all the cool things to do on Fripp, the nature trails, the fishing, the golfing, the eating. And then it even, like, for no reason, I didn't ask it to do this, but it talked like about additional tips. Here's what you should pack. Here's what the weather is like. And then I said, that's great, but can you update it to include nearby restaurants and historical sites to visit? And just like in the blink of an eye, it gives you all the cool things to do. I mean, it's just the neatest thing.
Right. I basically use it as my doctor now. It's basically my doctor, just so everybody knows.
I mean,
I basically hate all my doctors here. So I put it on my labs and I'm like, what does this mean? Because everybody sucks here. Just FYI. Nothing against doctors out there. I'm sure you're lovely, but most of the doctors that I have suck. So Venice AI is really handy.
It is handy. And if you subscribe to the pro version, then you get like unlimited searches. You can PDF, like say that you're looking at it for recipes, for example, and you want to save the recipe or download the recipe. You get unlimited, PDFing. You get unlimited searches, unlimited image creation. It's unlimited when you do the pro version. And you can get 20% off the pro version at venice.ai/chicks with code, of course.
Somebody said that's what doctors do. Yeah, it is what doctors do. They basically put all your stuff in Venice AI and then they tell you what's going on and they go, that'd be $300, please.
Essentially, that's about right.